Ghostly Melodies, the true haunting that inspired Black Sabbath. Imagine waking up to find a shadowy figure looming at the foot of your bed. This is not a scene from a horror movie. This is the true story that inspired the song that birthed an entire genre of heavy metal. In the late 1960s, Geezer Butler, bassist and lyricist for the band Black Sabbath, was deeply fascinated by the occult and mysticism. His interest led him to decorate his apartment with mystical artifacts, symbols, and books about witchcraft. But it wasn't just an aesthetic. One night, lead singer Ozzy Osbourne gifted Geezer an old occult book. Curious and intrigued, Butler placed the book on a shelf before going to bed. That night, Geezer had a vision that would change his life. He awoke to a cold chill running down his spine. As he opened his eyes, he saw a tall, black figure standing at the foot of his bed, motionless, eyes glowing like embers. The figure radiated a sense of foreboding, making Butler feel as if his very soul was being observed. Frightened, Butler instinctively reached for the book, only to find that it had mysteriously disappeared. The apparition stood there, silent and unnerving, before vanishing into thin air. This spine-chilling encounter left a deep impression on Butler. The next day, he recounted the story to his bandmates. Inspired by the dark energy of that night, Black Sabbath composed their self-titled song, Black Sabbath, an eerie track with a sound that echoed the sense of dread and helplessness Butler had felt. The song's ominous tones and haunting lyrics tapped into the primal fear of the unknown, marking the birth of doom-laden heavy metal and defining a generation. To this day, Black Sabbath remains an anthem for those who dance on the edge of the mysterious and supernatural.